Die line with the boom pow. Every week now I switch to a new style. 212s in the back just blew out. Everything I do end up in the news now. Yeah. Lead a cloud with a few.
What's up, everybody? Back for the next one.
Hey,
It's your boy Shock 2K5.
The King Mozzie live.
New York Comic Con going down this weekend. We just got our hands on the new Dragon Ball Super trailer.
Yes, sir.
Comes out, got a release date. It's gonna be at the end of it. I think it's actually in November.
No, they said it was January.
They moved it.
They moved it up?
Yeah, they moved it up.
Wow, because it was in December, then they moved it to January. That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's at the end. I forget exactly what the date was. We'll see. So if you like the sub version, kick on over to King Mozzie's channel. He's gonna be watching the sub. I'm gonna be watching the dub.
So
we haven't seen it. What you expecting?
Well, we've seen the first trailer, and
Right.
I watched the entirety of the Super series. So, based on the first, I'm just hoping to see more content, more backstory, understand what's going on. Like I know this is taking place after the tournament, after you've seen the whole Super, right?
No, I'm still 20 episodes deep.
Okay, well I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it takes place after the last tournament, and you know, I'm just hoping that there's more content. That's all.
I'm hoping to see just why Broly exists, because like obviously you have this character that we've already seen in a different universe, sort of.
Right.
So like, give me why this unbelievably strong dude just shows up on Earth. Like what is going on? So.
Well, I mean, if you watched the Super, you would understand a little bit. If you finished it, you would understand a little bit.
Okay, I thought that they like gave a look ahead or kind of a foreshadow. I didn't know they actually like talked about Broly.
Well, they didn't talk about him, so he was on a planet that got destroyed by Zeno.
Okay.
And at the end of the tournament, they made a wish to bring back every universe that was destroyed.
Okay.
And so this was the original Broly from back in the day Broly.
Right. Well, that doesn't tell me what what happened. Like I mean, like how did he get created and why is he coming to Earth?
Right. But don't they talk about it in the first trailer when they talked about when he was saying that he was trying to be the king of all universes and he was trying to conquer all you know how the people with power
You say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that part. I'm gonna go watch that joint again.
But it's like everybody comes to Earth, maybe because they sense some strong power there. You know how it is with like Marvel and shit. You got strong power on Earth, so people come there more often.
I guess it seems like he was looking down on Goku and Vegeta, so I don't think he sees them as some great challenge.
Well, yeah, because he talked about it like he is the true Saiyan, and Goku and Vegeta are like a diluted version of him.
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk on the other side.
Yeah,
all right,
let's talk. Go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's get it. That animation.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Around the same time.
まだ保育カプセルの中か。
自慢の我が息子よ。お前の潜在能力は天才的だ。我が息子ブロリーを辺境の星に飛ばすおつもりだとか。俺はブロリーを最強の戦士に育て復讐をする。
Oh, that's the backstory.
フリーザはよからぬことを企んでいる。星ごと消えていただく絶好の機会じゃないですか。絶対生き延びるんだぞ。
Oh, this January.
Oh, it's January.
Somebody else said something about November. I gotta look it up again. But okay.
All right,
Huh.
you see,
That was very different.
that was completely different. No action,
Com-
just it was more backstory.
And it makes me think that Brawley's not like their enemy.
He's not really their enemy. I mean, they all Saiyans are bad people. They're all violent. They're all aggressive. That's why Beerus ordered Frieza to destroy them all. And
Oh,
Bra-
Beerus ordered Frieza.
yeah, if in Super,
Alright.
yeah, in
He
Super,
ordered Frieza to destroy them all. Yeah.
yeah, he told Frieza to destroy them all. Yeah.
Interesting how it kind of go all the way back to Goku's leaving the Earth. I don't think we've seen that before, have we?
No.
See Goku leave.
You hear about it. You heard about like Goku
Right.
was sent to destroy Earth, and when he
Yeah.
got there, he fell in love with it, and he wanted to protect it.
Right, and he just didn't have those same inclinations and shit.
Yeah, as
That's really
Vegeta and
crazy
Broly.
that's really crazy that we see them start from such like the same beginnings.
Yeah, they all Broly, all of them were the same. But then you see that like they wanted to kill Broly, and his father was like, "I'm gonna raise Broly to be a crazy Saiyan." And you can see like Broly had training from his dad, which is probably why he's a stronger Saiyan than Vegeta and Goku.
Right.
Their dads were both killed young, and they had to learn how to fight and all that stuff on their own.
Right, they don't know the legends of the race and everything, how to power up.
Yeah.
right way.
So when you're with your dad, you probably understand the real shit. Like if Goku was chilling, if Bardock was still alive.
Mm.
But that's, I mean, it seemed like they
It's
going.
crazy.
Huh?
It's crazy that the Saiyan born with everything was Vegeta and he's the weakest one.
Right?
Yeah.
His dad was the king of everything, and he's the weakest one. I think Vegeta is just as strong as Goku. It's just that his pride gets in the way of like his strength.
I mean, if he's just as strong as Goku, that's like, that's new. Because he didn't, like, he's never been strong as Goku.
there's moments in Dragon Ball Z history where Vegeta was stronger than Goku. There was a couple moments that they lasted. Like for instance, one of the moments that happened recently was when Beerus slapped Bulma, and they said that Vegeta at that moment was stronger than Super Saiyan 3. Fighting Beerus, because remember Goku fought Beerus Super Saiyan 3.
Right.
And 2 hits he was out. Vegeta was able to punch and fight this dude for a longer period. So they were making the claim that like at that moment he was stronger than Goku. Then remember,
That's a fan theory, though.
I mean that was a theory because it's like you just saw Beerus fight Goku and Goku couldn't even touch the dude.
Right.
But Vegeta was able to
But
get hits
Beerus
off.
wasn't, like, given the same amount of effort in both fights.
He
like,
wasn't giving effort at all. But at the same time, he let Vegeta punch him in the face more than once and hit him with a Galick Gun. Goku couldn't.
Yeah, I guess
know what I'm saying?
that doesn't jive with me. So I mean, like, you're gonna tell me, okay, like if Goku bismacked Bulma and then went Super Saiyan 3, and then he fought Vegeta, that Vegeta would win. Like I'm not.
Well, you
I'm
have
not,
you have
I'm
to
not-
understand. You have to understand it's deeper than just the Goku, because Goku and Vegeta are now kind of friends. They hate each other. They're still friends though. But like they flash back to the moment where Beerus was bitching Vegeta's dad, and so he has that kind of pain from that moment. Like I remember you. You was bitching my dad. You killed my father. You know what I'm
That made
saying?
him scared though.
Yeah, but it was still a lot of anger. And then you slap my wife. And I already hate you.
Right.
You know. But then
Well,
it's the
yeah. I mean, he got the "I'm gonna die anyway." Like
I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna
emotions,
give it.
so
I'm gonna give it
let's
my
just-
all.
right.
You know. So I mean, but you never really had that feeling towards Goku. Like he doesn't think Goku can kill him like that. So he never had. But he knows Beerus can kill him. So he's like, I gotta go hard. But then also, when Goku Vegeta went to train with Whis 2 months before Goku found out. So it was 2 months that he was training with Whis way before Goku ever did. And so that he was at a point where he was a little stronger. And Goku said it. He's like, damn, Vegeta, you're probably stronger than me now.
What saga was that?
That's right after the Resurrection F movie where they fought Freezer and they first
Oh,
went
okay. All this stuff is in Super. Okay.
like it's all in Super. So when
So no point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said at the beginning, everything, any point where you could say Vegeta was as strong as Goku, it must be recent because everything prior to Super, so GT, Z, Majin Buu and earlier, every point of context, Goku's always been stronger.
yeah, I mean Goku's always been stronger, but Vegeta isn't so far away. But what I'm saying is
Right.
that like
Yeah,
his
that's
pride
kind of the allure of their rivalry.
gets into the way. Like right now, Goku has Blue and Kaioken 20. Vegeta has Super Saiyan Blue 2. Like they're equivalent. Like they're just as strong now. He's just as strong as Goku now. Besides, Goku has the Ultra Instinct now, and Vegeta doesn't. But Vegeta, he's not far away, and if he could get his pride together, if he can, but that's what makes him him. So he will always be lower than Goku.
Yeah, I mean that's what makes him strong, his drive.
To
So
be,
like, you take that away, he's gonna be. I mean, you got a whole nother problem.
yeah,
But you know, that's nice. Gonna be you get to see King Vegeta and everybody see the Saiyan race. I don't know too many movies we see the entire
nope.
planet before it was destroyed. Question though, if you I'll ask that's I don't even want to get into that.
What?
But it's gonna be interesting just to see the whole planet. And
Yeah,
we're gonna see it go down too. So it's like a Superman story where his planet gets destroyed, and I never thought of Goku like Superman, but they have very similar backstories.
yeah. You never really get an understanding about like, cause you come into Dragon Ball, like that planet Vegeta was already destroyed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you don't
a
really understand.
horrific ruler.
You don't understand really how bad, like how the Saiyans were. But I was telling you, they said a Super Saiyan is evil. Like that's why Goku can only do the Spirit Bomb in normal form. That's the only
Okay.
time he's pure-hearted because Saiyans
Well,
are evil.
it wouldn't matter if he was Super Saiyan anyway, right? Because that's energy is not his.
Right, but he can't form that energy because he needs to have a pure heart to form it. So
Right, but I'm saying being in Super Saiyan form, even if he could, it wouldn't make the Spirit Bomb any more powerful. Because the energy that goes into the Spirit Bomb is not his energy, it's the energy of every living thing.
right, so it wouldn't be his
Right.
anyway.
So right, yeah. So it's like, it doesn't hurt the Spirit Bomb that he's not Super Saiyan.
But he can strengthen his normal form. Like that's how they are able
Mm.
to be a better god form because they are strengthening their normal ki on their base form. So if you ever see them train with Whis, they never train in Super Saiyan. They only train in
Right.
Black mode. But
Yeah, that's what Gohan did when he was training for Majin Buu.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
Gohan, I need Gohan to step his shit up, bro.
I mean, like it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault, okay?
How's it y'all? How's it
Anytime you
y'all
want to
fault?
say that you mad Gohan is a bitch, it's your fault, okay?
How?
Because the writers wrote in they built up to making Gohan the core protagonist of Dragon Ball since he was introduced into the show. He was supposed to take over, okay? He was supposed to be the new Goku. And when he fought Cell, that was supposed to be the moment that the switch flipped and everybody started saying Gohan is the new Goku. He's going to lead the charge going forward. But people wasn't feeling it. People were still
Who?
like, "Where's Goku?" That's people. I don't know who. Fans. They was like, they were still feeling Goku way more than they were feeling Gohan.
Nah,
So
man. To this
they
point,
wrote Goku back from death
to this point,
again.
the Cell Saga was the hardest saga Dragon Ball Z has ever put up. Like Frieza Saga was like the longest saga
Yes.
ever.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Majin Buu was pretty fucking long.
Not longer than Frieza. Frieza
That
took
was pretty long, bro.
Frieza was
Like,
a
think
year.
about it. Majin Buu saga starts there at the World Championship tournament, right? And then some shit goes down. They got to investigate to find out what's going on. Boo's not even awake. Babidi's doing crazy shit. They have that crazy fight between Majin Vegeta and Goku after Babidi has to turn Vegeta, and then they have a crazy fight. Then Boo just wakes up, like he just gets introduced. Then he fights literally everybody in a different like set of episodes, and then he changes form a couple times, fights Goku again. Gohan gets wrecked. They train up Trunks and
Gotenks.
Gotenks. Yeah, train up Gotenks. He gets
Yeah.
wrecked. They train everybody over the same kind of the same way they trained for Cell, and they all get wrecked. It's just ridiculous. That shit was long, bro. That shit was long.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. You know, like it was I mean, the Buu saga was long for sure, but I feel as though like first the Frieza saga was kind of similar though. But like I said, the Cell saga is not
Mhm.
like there's nothing can replace that. Nothing can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that. That was the and and everybody was. I think more people were hurt that they made Gohan that weak than they were that they wanted Goku back.
I mean, it's a calculated decision by those people who make this
You know, that
who made that
Toriyama.
the writers. Yeah, I don't know who the writers are, but
I think it's Toriyama.
those guys. Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
know
Akira
if you
Toriyama.
make if you make Team Gohan, if he comes in at Super Saiyan 2 power when you start the Vegeta saga, right? When he's the Great Saiyaman, and you just make him the guy, kind of put the world on his back, and he goes Super Saiyan 3 instead of Goku. Does the do you lose kind of what Dragon Ball Z is about a little bit? Do you lose how awesome it is because you don't really have that Goku Vegeta rivalry anymore?
Yeah, you do. I'm gonna be honest with it because Vegeta Vegeta said because of Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 and outclassing him, he was never gonna fight again. For one, Goku died, and Vegeta said he vowed to never fight again at the end of the Cell Saga. So then like Goku's dead, he's in heaven or whatever. Gohan is the strongest in the world right now. Vegeta stopped fighting. Like what story do you have?
Right.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
what
You
story
got
do you have?
Gohan backed by Piccolo just fighting everything.
You
And
know,
you have no other fighter who is even like
close.
in the same class. Like you got Baby Trunks, but that's it. Like
Yeah, but that's not, Gohan goes Super Saiyan 3. He's like the strongest Goku. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the new Goku. Who's gonna back him up in fights? Vegeta stopped fighting because Goku's dead, because that was his arch nemesis, and
right.
it's just like
And you gonna get Yamcha off the bench.
never. We will fight man down before we bring Yamcha.
You basically are fighting man down.
Yeah. Shit, you rather have Krillin.
Yeah, actually, yeah, true.
Yeah, but
But anyway, we've
anyway,
talked for long enough.
we have.
Definitely gonna check this thing out. Wait, what? Let me get the date so I can write
It's
it down.
January
January
19th.
16th.
16th. Okay.
16th. Yeah, 16th. 2019.
Yeah.
Can't come fast enough. Actually, you know what? We are just under, or just over 100 days away from that date.
Well, yeah. So it's not too far away.
I only know because the Magicians comes out 1 week after it, and we're 109 days away from the Magicians. So we're like 102 days for Dragon Ball Super.
It's coming.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back with our review after we see it. As always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, Shock 2K5.
The King Mazi live. Boing voyage.
Out.
I'm good.